Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my restful sunset. Got a really pretty sunset going on right here. I wish I had gone a little earlier, but that's okay. We'll watch this and watch it fade out. But today is, what is today? It's April. Today is April 21st. It's Tuesday and it's 2026. And it's about 7:15 in the evening here in Arizona. We've got a beautiful breeze going on. It's so beautiful. It's about 80 degrees, maybe 81 degrees. So it's a pretty and relaxing and restful, gorgeous evening here in Arizona. We've had some overcast skies for the last few days, but it is getting warmer. Even though it's getting warmer, it's still, I think because it's overcast, we just don't, it's not overbearing. I think we got into the 90s today, but we had this beautiful breeze and the clouds, so, and it was a dry heat, so very pretty day. But anywho, I named this Restful Sunset because if you've been here before, you know about my free app. I have a free app. It's fully free, no trials or anything. You can just hop in there and use it. And in that app, it guides you through your inner work using astrology, Kabbalah, psychology, somatic body work. There is a lovely journal in there that you can, which I just used. You can put your entries in there. I like to use it as my captain's log. Yes, I grew up as a Trekkie. And yeah, I've always wanted a captain's log. So I built it into the app. But also, just with inner work and stuff, journaling is a powerful component to doing inner work. And I got into that much more heavily while I went on my mystical inner work journey that I've been on for about a year, which inspired my app to be built, that I created with the help of AI. And there's a tie-in here between AI and Star Trek. And I was talking to my dad some time ago, and I was telling him, hey, AI is basically like the Star Trek computer, especially in the if you've ever seen the Next Generation series. That computer was, so fantastic. And we have it now. We have the Star Trek computer with AI. It's that good. And I used it to build my app and go on this beautiful journey that I've been on with my inner self, getting to know my inner being, and starting my new business, which is my app with all of my beautiful, inspiring tools that I have in there to help everyone else do the same if that is the journey that you are on. But if you want to get in there and use it for totally free forever, and I want it to be free forever, so if you want to support in the app, you can, but I do want it to be free and available for people because it's such a powerful tool. And So I used a lot of audios, whether they were somatic bodywork audios or hypnosis audios, and I would always wake up and do my journaling. So I wanted that to be a part of the app. So there's a beautiful journal in there that you can put your entries in with an automatic date and time and everything associated with it. And then each entry, you can, there's this place where you can reflect with the oracle and talk about that journal entry and get a little deeper with it. So check out that feature. The shadow work feature is in there and doing really well. And the compatibility feature, I just updated. So before, when you went into the soul connections page um, and you clicked on compatibility, you could put another person's birth information in there to, get a general compatibility read on them with a little bit of a summary. But I liked how the journal was working, with the ability to reflect on it with the oracle. So I added that component in the compatibility section. So it'll give you a summary of that compatibility, but then also you can kind of go deeper and ask it more questions about the person that you are trying to figure out if you are compatible with them. Oh wow, look at this sky. I thought it was going to fade, but it actually got better. How pretty is that? Hi in the chat. Hello, Olivia. Is that Olivia? Yeah, it is. Olivia Yeoman? Hi. And she says, A. String of A's. I'm not sure if that's something related to something else. I don't know. Hi, Mingy. Mingy? I'm not sure. 23. Hi, welcome to my sunset. The sky is so peaceful. It sure is. And you like the chimes. Oh, do you hear the chimes? Those are my crystal chimes that I got from the gem show a couple years ago, a few years ago. They are quartz crystal doves and they are lovely. So thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my sky and my wind chimes. But anyway, so I was in my app. So I'm letting you guys know about the app if you don't already know about it. It's a free app. But I was in my app and I was trying to figure out why I've been so tired these last few days. So ever since the new moon, I wasn't sure if it was like, lady stuff or what was going on. It's pretty over there. So I went in and I asked about the current transits. I know there are a bunch of planets in alignment in Aries, but I do have a lot of Aries and fire in my chart. So I was thinking like, well, heck, that means that this energy, this alignment that's happening should energize me, jazz me up. But I haven't been. I've been, really having a hard time energetically. So I went in and asked it about it specifically, and it told me that no, because of things in my chart, some aspects and some squares and this and that and whatever, it's actually a period of rest for me that I need to honor that need for rest, that it's mostly related to timing. I guess the moon is now, we've got our new moon. And even though the month is in Aries that we're in, where's that one? Oh, there it is. Even though we're in the month of Aries, the moon rotates through the zodiac within the 30 days. So right now the moon is actually in Gemini, and so is Mars and Venus, I believe. And so it was explaining why with my chart that I've been tired, and so I need to honor that for the next few days, and then I will probably be good to go. But I'm going to go ahead and lean into my rest, and this sunset, this peaceful, beautiful sunset is assisting me with that. So there's our new moon. Let me zoom in and see if it'll show that it is not fully illuminated. No, it's kind of overexposed, so sometimes it'll show the crescent. And I don't know where Venus is, probably behind those clouds. But how pretty is that? But okay, I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully my sound is still on. My last couple of lives, there was no sound, and I don't know why that was. So hopefully this carries some sound. But I guess I'll leave it there. Glad you guys hopped into the chat and enjoyed my sky. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, I guess that's okay. Check out my links for my totally free app. If you want to support, there's ways to do it in there. I do have a premium page if you want to go deeper on some other things like my sleep audio or hypnosis or personalized nervous system strategy. There are some ways to interact on the premium page, but I will leave it there, and hopefully I will see you on another one. Good night. Yeah, I'm just lingering because the sky is so pretty right now. It's gorgeous. Wow. Where is Venus? I think it might be there. No, it must be behind those clouds. All right, well, good night.